man. My name is Kenny Ward, but everybody knew me as July.
Yep.
July, everybody. From Opelousas, Louisiana. Currently residing in Austin, Texas. Been out here a little over 4 years.
Okay.
Um, love being out here. Love being out here.
Okay, bet. So let's get to know you a little bit. So you did say you're from Louisiana, right? How
Yes,
was that
sir.
like over there? How was your high school and your upbringing out there?
Uh, as far as Louisiana goes, man, we moved to Louisiana when I was 6, about to be 7. Believe it or not, me and my mama and daddy, we was living in Las Vegas. We was actually living in Vegas, and but most of our family was in Louisiana. So when my little sister was born, my mom decided to move us back to Louisiana. And
Okay.
as far as my childhood goes, I mean, great childhood. You know, my mother, she was tough on me, but man, I love her to death for being tough on me. I really do love her to death for being tough on me. As far as high school and junior high, like I was an all around person. Like I'd be playing, basketball for PE, and then lunch
Okay.
you'll see me, playing with Pokemon cards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I did everything. Like, I did
I feel you.
everything, bro. So
It
like
was the
when
same
it
way with
comes when
me.
it
I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh and out there playing basketball after, after school.
yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, that was my ish too, man. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. But then at the same time, I go out there, I play basketball, play flag
Yes,
football, whatever.
sir.
Like I just like to do everything, man.
Okay. When you're in high school, did you actually play in any of the sports? Basketball,
No,
football?
no, no,
Okay.
no. When I was 15, like my
Hmm.
mama, she bought me everything that I needed, but she didn't buy me things that I wanted unless it was like Christmas or something. So, I
Okay.
went to school. I went to school with like the $30 Payless Reeboks or something like that.
Yeah.
So I said, whenever I get old enough to get a job, like I was gonna get a job. I was just gonna start buying stuff I wanted. So when I was 15, you know what I'm saying, my
Yeah.
cousin, he helped me get on that Burger King, and I haven't
Okay.
stopped working since. Like I've been a hustler since, because I always had that mentality. That mentality, if I wanted something,
I
I
feel
gotta
you.
go get it.
Yes, sir, man. I could definitely relate to that, man, because I was on a team when I was in ninth grade too. Everybody had a team shoes. I couldn't afford it. My parents wouldn't give me no money for it, so I'm the only one rocking the different shoes than everybody. And I didn't even get to rock Jordans till I was in high school after I got a job and finally caught me my first one too. And it's funny too. I worked at Burger King, but I could only work there for like 2 months, man. I couldn't do it.
Hey, I worked at Burger King from the end of my sophomore year till I
Mhm.
graduated. Like I was there all
Jeez.
over 2 years.
Props to you, man. Cause everybody that could handle that type of fast food joint for that long, I salute you, man. Cause nope, not for me. People there be rude and all that stuff. So what do you do now?
Man, I actually, it's funny because I got your Sheba TV.
Hmm.
But I actually work for Spectrum.
Okay.
I work at Spectrum. I work from home. Uh,
Okay.
I mean, basically, that's part of the reason I moved to Austin, just to
Hmm.
get a different feel. Because when I was in Louisiana, I was at
Yeah.
Rent Center, making like $10, $11 an hour, like bro,
Yeah.
living check to check. I was just
Feel
ready to
you.
make a move.
Okay.
So I actually moved to Austin
Hmm.
to work for Marriott. But then when the
Okay.
COVID-19 took over, the hotel business, started getting slow. So I got in the cable industry.
Okay.
And right now I work from Spectrum, work from home. Um,
Okay.
and I love it. I love it. I love all the benefits. Free internet.
Yeah.
I get free stars, free HBO Max. I get
Mhm.
all that for free.
Okay.
Um,
Bet.
but at the same time, when you came out with your Sheba TV, um, I wanted to get on that because as you know, I'm a Portland fan. I don't get
Hmm.
all the Portland games
Yep.
just on regular. I mean, just TNT and whatever channel, whatever local channel that come on. So yeah, even
Yeah.
though I work with Spectrum, I had to get on your Sheba TV.
Okay, bet. So yeah, man. So I actually do have an uncle that in cable company as well. He works for Cox. I think he's been there for like 15 some years now.
Oh wow.
Definitely like when you start ranking up in there too. He told me it's like pretty good money because I mean he stayed there. He got a house, crib, and all that stuff in Vegas. So that's dope,
Okay.
man. Yeah. So in your profession, so how's that like day to day?
Man, I mean, I'm off. See, I'm off every Friday and Saturday, so I was
Okay.
supposed to be off. But on my off days, I deliver for Walmart. I deliver for
Okay.
Walmart on my off days. So
Definitely a hustler
basically,
right there.
oh yeah, got to. So basically, I go to work 3:30 or 3 o'clock every day, Sunday
Mhm.
through Thursday. Get off at 12 a.m. Basically, man, it's laid back. A lot of people. I mean, you're gonna get aggravating customers. Sometimes they bill too high, blah blah blah. But at the
Yeah.
same time, they arguing, trying to fuss with me and stuff. I'm listening to them, but I'm watching the game in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like I got it easy. Like I got it even when I have my kids. Like when my
Hmm.
kids come, like I'm able to not have to worry about a babysitter or anything like that. I'm able to, spend that time with them whenever I get them. So yeah,
Yeah.
as for working with Spectrum,
Okay.
that's what I pay all my bills. That's what I get my take care of my kids with. So my
Yes,
Spectrum,
sir.
my money I get from delivering with Walmart, that's
Hmm.
my personal enjoyment.
Okay. Yep.
That's my personal what I like
Definitely
to
gotta have
do.
that balance.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely a hustler, man. I've been doing it, working for almost 20 years, man. Like, gotta
Yes,
get it.
sir. So, have you always been working from home, or is it which is just because of COVID?
Oh, well, I started with Marriott. They let me work from home for a little while. But like I
Mhm.
said, the COVID happened, and they start cutting hours. They start cutting my hours to like 20 hours a week. Like, nah, I
Oh,
couldn't do it.
yeah, that's rough.
So when I went to Spectrum, I was actually working at the call center. But then when COVID did happen, I was one of the first people to ask if I to work from home because I had that experience already. So yeah, I've been
Yeah.
home for a little bit over a year and a half. Yeah, a little bit
Okay.
over a year and a half.
Um. So you wanna tell us like what kind of like a bad day and a good day for you with Spectrum?
Man. And my a bad day is
Yeah.
when my supervisor he wanna when we have our little supervisor coachings, we listen to one of my bad calls. Yeah,
Oh
when we
shoot.
one of my
Okay.
bad calls, he be like,
They
"Oh
actually
man,
go through that, like you know how whenever they say they record, whenever they talking
oh
to
yeah,
you.
they record everything.
Oh.
Everything is recorded, like everything. Like
Okay.
yeah, he listened to my calls. And one time I was on a call with a customer. You know what I'm saying? Like I helped him out like in 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
then he said something about Carmelo Anthony. So we had
That's your
we was
boy.
like yeah, that's my dog. So we was going at it for like 30 minutes,
Yeah.
like just a regular. Because he was from New
Mhm.
York. He was from New
Okay.
York, so
Yep.
Melo he played seven
The
years out
next
there.
time. Yep.
So we was talking for about 30 minutes just on that. And yeah, he talked to me about that, listening to that call, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like we was talking unfiltered.
Yeah.
So yeah, listening to my bad call, listening to a bad
Mhm.
call, yeah, that's really a bad day for me.
Okay.
A good day is like because I get paid hourly and I get paid
Hmm.
commission as well. So,
Okay.
a good day when I say is just getting a lot of commission,
Hmm.
like when it comes to money, bro, that's all I think about, bro. Like I got that, I got that Stephen A. But I got that Stephen A. mindset, bro. Like how much can I make? How much can I make for my company, and how much can I
Yep.
get?
Exactly.
That's my mindset.
Especially